Mabuhay everyone, and welcome to the second part of our Siquijor trip. Now the first video was too long, so I had to cut it after I already finished it, but that's no problem, right? It's just 1 or 2 days later that you get this video. So without further ado, let's jump into the second part. Enjoy. We are on the way to Lotzi now, which has one of the oldest churches. And it's a very beautiful drive, but it's a bit long. And as you can see, I'm wearing a shirt again, no towel, no scarf. So I was feeling already better, but I still put them on from time to time. And sometimes we would drive like this, and we would switch. Sometimes I drive and then she drives a bit, because I still have my hand injured, so I can't drive too long. But the driving around the island is so beautiful, and it was so much fun. And the Abbey is so beautiful too. And yeah, it's just the scenery. It's like tropical paradise. And this is speed up. We don't actually drive that fast, but it was a bit long. It was a long video, so I speeded up a bit. So you can see more of the scenery. This is one of the cities that we drive through. I think it's Maria? I'm not sure. But yeah, here in front of Lotzi Church, one of the oldest churches. Yeah, we went there to explore it, to see it, to light some candles. And we continued. We drive all around the island. And very good views. This is the enchanted tree. If I remember correctly, it's 500 years old. There used to live monkeys on it, but I don't know, they removed them. Or they failed. I'm not really sure. But yeah. They also have a pool there with fishes, and you can throw coins in it for good luck, as far as I remember. But yeah, it was a very beautiful experience, and the fishes eat your dead skin from the feet. And it's just a very beautiful place. You have to pay an entrance fee, but it's not much. It's like 20 pesos, so like $0.50. And then we went to Mabuhay. Some waterfalls. There's multiple waterfalls and basins where you can swim. It's a very beautiful place. You can also jump into the water, which we did not do. I didn't swim that much because I was still sick, but we had a lot of fun. It's very beautiful, and there are a lot of people, and it's a lot of steps to walk down. It takes like 10 minutes to walk down the steps and 15 to walk back up. But you are up on the mountain, and then you walk back down to the Mabuhay Falls. But you get this beautiful view. It's quite steep. You can see it on the video, but it's quite steep, so you always have to be on the brake, because you'll just be too fast. But you get this super awesome view, and of course we are not in a hurry while driving there, so we enjoy the scenery. And this is a very, very beautiful path. It's the way to Salaktoong beach. It was a bit hard to find because we didn't expect it to be like this kind of path. It's a very famous beach. And they have like a big, huge rock in the ocean, and you can jump up, go up, jump down. It's like 20 meters. I did not do that, but here we are on this big rock on the beach. It's coral reefs all around, and here is the jumping. It's like 20-30 meters high. As you can see, it's very high up, and you have a very good view. It's very beautiful. There's lots of coral reefs. This is down again at the beach. And we went to this restaurant. When we went there, there was an older American gentleman. I think he was from Hawaii. And he was like, his wife makes the best French fries in all of Philippines. And we thought, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And we ordered some food, and it was the best food that we ate in the Philippines, for her and for me. It was so good. We always talked about we will go back. It's a 4-hour ride to go there and back, but we always talked like we were going there for dinner. Sadly we didn't, because there was not enough time, but it was so good. It was on the other side of the island. Yeah, we are back at the hotel. Beautiful sunset. It's just perfect. It looks like painting, really. And here's Abby trying out diving for the first time. She was a bit scared at first. And this is the owner, her name is Kim. Very professional. They are doing a great job. You feel so safe, and you notice or you feel that they know what they do and they love what they do. So we went diving with them on a diving tour. We had two instructors. One was the owner Kim, the other was diving instructor JR. He works there. And here, a little video of our diving. Yeah, the color is a bit off because I filmed it with my GoPro. I tried to filter the colors in post-production, but yeah, we are in different heights all the time, and you see sometimes it's green, then it's blue, and then the orange is so shiny. So I can't really find a filter. It looks so weird if I try to filter out the colors and make it seem right, because sometimes you need to filter out a bit of the green and then of the blue, and it just didn't work at all. But this is just a small snippet. We were in a place called Coral Garden. I made much more videos, but sadly, this was not the most beautiful place we dived. The most beautiful place was a place called Peloton Wall. It's like 10 meter, it's a plateau and then a drop off to 40 meters, and it's coral reefs above and going down the side, and we swim over the edge, and you look down, it's just dark, and you just see the coral reef going down. It's very beautiful, but I couldn't make a video there because my GoPro stopped working. But here we are after our first dive. I'm gonna pause again quickly. So this was on the second last day. We would have one more night in the hotel and then go back. But this is the time we got up, and Abby was scared of diving at first. She wasn't sure if she will like it, but she did it for me, and when we reached the top, we weren't even out of the water. She's like, "Baby, can we stay into it again?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, we're gonna do it again." So we talked with the owner while we are still in the water, like, "Can we extend for 2 days?" And she's like, "I have to check, I'll ask my husband." And yeah, when we got back, we asked him like, "Hey, can we extend? We want to dive again." He's like, "Yeah, sure. Just stay 2 more days. It's free. Not free like no paying, but free like there's no other reservation. So we can stay." And that's what we did. So we went diving 2 more times. I think we will see more pictures. We went in a place called Peloton Wall that I just talked about, and Area 51. That's a sunken ship. It's like 100 meters long. These are the pictures of the GoPro where I thought I had it working again, but then I couldn't film underwater, so I just made a few pictures before we started. And yeah, here Area 51, that's the boat that sank. It's not as impressive as the Titanic, of course, but it was very cool to see, and all the life around. I couldn't make too many pictures, sadly. But it's about 100 meters long, and it's quite long, and it's already there for some years. So diving recommended, especially with this group. So if you plan to go diving and you thought about it, going to the Philippines, or if you're already in the Philippines thinking of diving, I can only recommend them. I'll leave the link in the description as well. Oppo Diver Resort. Very good people, very good. Give them a call, write an email. They're very quick to respond, and they can help you with everything. Like Abby didn't have a training before. It was her first time, so usually you'd have to do some training, and they did that for her. We paid extra, of course, and she had this training in a pool. It was about 1 hour, where they talk about her with everything, and even while diving, they take very good care of her. They didn't have to take care of me that much because I already can dive. But what they did for Abby, they accompany her every step. They always hold her, keep her safe, and check on her. And it's very good. So hit them up. Yeah, well, here. Yeah, here you see on the bottom left, it's more middle Middle West. There's San Juan, that's where we went. You can see there's Coral Garden, Area 51 is a bit north, and then there's Peloton Wall, almost the second highest on the east, on the below the cap. And Area 51 and Peloton Wall are very close to each other, so we visited those at the same day. On the second day we did 2 dives, and Coral Garden was the first one. It was like a half an hour drive. And yeah, you can see this is the island. There's the red roads are circumference roads, and you see Lazis on the bottom right. There's the Lazi Church. If you go a bit further up from Lazi Church, you will reach the enchanted tree, like the really old tree. And then on the right side there's Maria, and also Salak Doong on the top right of Maria. And there's also the restaurant. So you see from San Juan to Maria it's quite a stretch, but going further around takes some more time. But yeah, it's a very beautiful place. This was our diving instructor, JR. We made pictures because he looked like Epi's brother, and it was very personal for her. And then after this we just stayed a bit, we explored a bit, walked around the beach, eat at some beautiful restaurants, just relaxed the last of the days. And yeah, we did so many things. We drive around and we go to the falls, we dive, we swim. So the last day, 2 days, we just relax. We eat nice, we swim, we stay at the beach. You can still see the sunburn. This was a really big resort, like Coco Beach Resort something. And they have a restaurant, you can just walk in, you walk through all of the hotel and you end up there. And it's very good food, beautiful but so hot. This is the pool and the hotel in the background. It's very nice. We made some pictures everywhere we went and enjoyed the beach. And what else do you want to do? You lay in your hammock, enjoy the beach. There's nothing more that you need, especially in a place like this with a beautiful sunset. But sadly we had to go back, and that's it. We had to go back. We spent 1 week there. I definitely want to go back. That's for sure. I want to go there again. Go more diving and explore the island some more, because we didn't have time to explore everything. There's much more, just like national parks and caves that we want to see. And I still have to get a tattoo, but it didn't work out the last time. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 3, where we are back in Manila and we have some adventures there. So don't forget, like, subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications when our new videos up. And thank you all for watching. Bye.